Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you a really creative way to combine a clustered column chart with a stacked column chart in Power BI. By the end of this video, you'll be able to build a super useful chart that lets you compare your sales breakdown directly against your targets, all in one place. If you ever wished you could visualize both actual performance by category and compare it to a goal at the same time, this is the solution you've been waiting for. Let's jump right in and I'll guide you step by step. First off, let's get your data set up. We'll use a simple sample dataset to keep things clear as we walk through the process. Our table will have columns for month, sales A, sales B, and target, nothing too fancy but just enough to illustrate the chart. You'll want to enter this data into Power BI, and to keep things easier for you, I've included the formula in the video description. Just remember, it's important that your Power BI data table lines up exactly with the formula. If the column names or structure don't match, you might run into errors later on, so take a minute to double check as you add your sample data. You can type it in directly or paste it if you have it ready. Don't worry if you're new to Power BI, entering data just means clicking Enter Data and filling out the table. With the data in place, let's create a few simple measures. The goal here is to summarize your sales and target values across months. For each column in your dataset, sales A, sales B, and target, create a new measure. Just use the sum function for each. So for example, sales A will be sum of data sales A, sales B will be sum of data sales B, and so on. If you've never created a measure before, just right-click your table in the Fields pane and select New Measure. This part is straightforward but crucial. Using measures ensures everything updates dynamically as your data changes, so your visuals will always be accurate down the line. Now here comes the fun part, bringing in a custom visual. Power BI's default charts are pretty good, but for this trick, we'll need to go a bit further. Head over to the Visualizations pane and click on Get More Visuals, then select App Source. In the search bar, look for something called Clustered and Stacked Column Chart. One popular option is by XViz, but there are a few out there. Click to add this custom visual to your report. It's totally safe and free to use. Sometimes it takes a moment to load, so just give it a second. Once the new visual is added, it's time to assign your fields. For the axis, drag over the month column. That's what will appear along the bottom of your chart. Then under Clustered Measure, put your target measure. This will create a single bar for each month showing your target. And for stacked measures, add both sales A and sales B. These will stack together in one column so you can easily see how each type of sales contributed to your monthly total. Now let's make it look great. Jump into the formatting options for your visual. I always recommend changing the colors so your viewers can clearly distinguish between the stacked column, your actual sales, and the clustered column, the target. Try picking contrasting colors, maybe blue tones for sales and orange or red for the targets. Don't forget to turn on data labels as well. This displays the numbers right on top of the bars, so your insights are easy to read at a glance. Finally, add a legend so everyone knows which color represents what. This is a small touch, but it really helps avoid confusion, especially if someone else is looking at your report for the first time. Now take a look at your result. For each month, you'll see a stacked column showing sales A and sales B, and right beside it, a single column representing your target. It's an immediate visual comparison. You can see not just whether you hit your goal, but exactly how your sales break down. This kind of chart is incredibly effective in meetings or dashboards where you want to tell a clear, concise story. And that's it. You've learned how to combine a clustered column chart with a stacked column chart in Power BI, giving you a customized visual that's way more powerful than the out-of-the-box options. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to hit that like button. And if you have any questions about this process or need troubleshooting help, drop a comment below and I'll get back to you. And of course, if you want to level up your Power BI skills, don't forget to subscribe for more easy-to-follow tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.